Hi guys, thanks again for watching my channel. If you follow me on Snapchat, you are aware that I was going to do a Sephora haul. Sephora haul. Okay, I'm not gonna do the whole song. For Christmas, I was able to get some early Christmas presents for myself. I have a lot of drugstore and some high-end thanks to BoxyCharm, so I was very curious about some of the basic things to get from Sephora. So we're going to open these. I wanted to get rid of all those really quickly because nobody wants to be hearing this all day. I really am so excited to show you what I got at Sephora. Not gonna do that. Sorry, that was so annoying. It looks like my girls added a little present for me. I had a list of things I wanted to get that I wanted to try that I've heard so much about. I'm so excited. So I can finally get it out of this bag and just put it in my makeup stash. Let's show you what I got. We're gonna start with the beginning. We're gonna start with the beginning and then end at the end. I sound like Alice in Wonderland. We got some Too Faced Hangover. This is a good primer that they've had. I've used it a couple times. It is silicone free, so it's not the kind it just feels like you're just putting plastic on your face. I have tried those kind and I'm not opposed to it, but there's something to be said about using a lotion that just moisturizes your face. I have combination skin, especially in the winter. It seems to be more dry. If you pop it open, it's a pump, and I will show you how it comes out. So this is Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It feels very wet. It's like some lotions are thick. This is very thin, which means it just blends in so very nice, which is great to have on your skin to give it that extra moisturizing feel and before you put on your foundation. So I was trying to decide between NARS foundation and Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And I got, by multiple people, this was one that they were saying hands down was the best, especially for all the film and pictures that are done in 4D, all the different, I mean, there's so many reasons, but it's just way ahead of its time. And I got this in 120, which is the perfect shade. I do have a little bit of leftover self-tanning, but if it does feel like it's a little dark, I could also highlight and balance it out. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to squirt this on my hand because I want to make it last forever. Makeup forever. I want it to last forever. No, but I just love it. I've used it a few times. I still want to use it throughout the rest of the week and I'll give you my honest opinion on it, but so far I feel like it has great coverage. It's not like full-on coverage. You can build on it. It covers really well, but it doesn't feel cakey, which I'm in love with. Right when you pump it in, kind of like the primer, it's very thin and easily blendable, and just get a beauty blender or a Real Techniques blender and it does the trick, and I love it so far. I've used it twice besides when they gave me the mini makeover. Sorry, I have a flickering light and I don't know, and I'm blinding myself trying to look for it. I may have to, don't mind my, please hold. Oh, bad lighting, but I think it's better than the distracting flickering. So, Makeup Forever, love it forever, gonna use it forever until it's gone, and then I may order some more. Ooh, lots of paper sounds, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do a high-end makeup routine with what I got, or I'll show that whenever I'm doing my Christmas makeup tutorial in the next few days, so look forward to that one. I wasn't going to get a concealer because I have a NYX one that I like a lot, but after we put it on my face, I was all about this. It is the Cover FX Cream Concealer Corrector in Light. It is awesome. A little bit goes a long way. You just squeeze a little bit on your hand. I'm used to squeezing things onto my face, but I mean, I'm not opposed to having to use my finger. It's for my face anyway, but I love it. It's the perfect color. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit on my hand. There we go. So anyway, and focus, thank you. Thank you for focusing, camera. I'm loving this Cover FX concealer. I do still love the NYX. I might alternate between the two. They're different formulas, and it just depends. I think my NYX one is a little bit lighter, so maybe I will use that when my tan is on the last few days of its life. So we have our foundation, the primer, foundation, the highlighter slash concealer, which I use as both. What do you do after that? You set it and forget it. No, you don't forget it because you look amazing when you put it on, but I got the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. I've heard so many good things about this powder. This isn't translucent, so anybody can use this. It's all wonderful, and it's just so cute. And when you look at it, I've seen other translucent powders and it looks white, so it's very brightening. And this one still has a little bit of color. It doesn't look completely, it doesn't look white, which I was wondering how to double check, is this translucent? But it is, it's translucent. They also have, Laura Mercier has a brightening powder that you can use to set your under eyes if you want to brighten up your face. But you can still bake your face with this. For those of you that don't know what baking is, it really doesn't hurt that bad. You just stick your head into the oven for like 5 minutes. Just kidding, just kidding. You bake yourself with the powder, you just leave it on your face and then you dust it off, and it just brightens the areas that you want. For a very short version of explaining that. So anyway, you can bake with any powder, but this one's a really good one. And this is also a great powder just to set all of the foundation and primer and everything. This is the best. I've used it twice. Again, I can't really say I've had a long history of using this, but so far I am obsessed. I was wanting to get the Hoola by Benefit, I believe, for the bronzer. And I've been looking, there's so many I wanted to try, but I had to settle on one. And so I decided to use a goodie. Now I'm sure a lot of you are thinking you're just getting on the bandwagon with this. I've been wanting to get this. I've tried different things. Drugstore, some high-end, whatever. Kat Von D is the bomb diggity, okay? Kat bomb diggity. How old am I? Am I 12? So this is the Shade Light palette. Look at this. Look at it. Moment of silence, please. This is great. I love this. You can use this to set your under eyes if you don't want to use a Laura Mercier. You can use any of these. They have warmer and more cool tone or gray tones. A lot of people think that you have to use browns or very warm colors. Yes, these are browns, but they're different types for different skin tones, but you can mix them. I've been mixing these two together, and it gives the perfect shade for contouring, just to give a little bronzing to your face, and I love it. Of course, you can use any of these. For highlighting, I feel like I can use every single one of these colors. So of course I got the Kat Von D Dig Diggity Shade Light palette. No, I'm not done. You think they would have given me a bigger bag, but they fit it just like Tetris. It was so nice. They must have known I love Tetris. What highlighter is all the rage and I've been wanting to check out? What has everyone been getting lately? Here's your hint, and I'm gonna cover the mirror because I don't know. Can you guess what color? Champagne Pop. What? Yes, this is the Shimmering Skin Protector Pressed Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics. They collaborated with Jaclyn Hill, who is my girl. She doesn't know it yet, but she's my girl. And oh my goodness, I just have to swatch this. I barely touched this, okay? And I'm gonna put it, can you not? This lighting is bad in here. I had to turn that one off because you flickered, you little flicker. Well, it sounds like I was saying a bad word. But I wasn't. I've used this. I've used it in the inner corner of my eyes. It's great to highlight on the brow bone and on your cheeks. Wherever you want it. You can put this all over your face and people will say, girl, you be glowing. You look awesome. And I will say, yes, I do. It's because of Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I know they have other ones where they've combined it with other colors. I think there's Opal that's out. No, Moonstone, which I was on the fence about getting. But I got this because this is so universal. You can use it on so many different skin tones, and mine doesn't change a lot, but it does change from self tanner to pale tanner, and this works on any one. So I love it. Use it in the summer, in the winter. To me, I feel like I'll use it year round. You don't really need to use it for a week or more to realize if you love it or not. You can use it the first time and be in love. And I'm in love. I love it. Okay, are y'all tired of me yet? Because I ain't done. 2 more products, okay? Of course, the next thing that I got is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and Taupe. I know some people say, well, how do you say that? Taupe. It's taupe. It's taupe. I'm no English major, but pretty sure it's taupe. This is the perfect shade for my eyebrows. And I found something pretty close to this, and it is the NYX Micro Pencil in taupe as well. And I've been using that for a few weeks, and I love that one. I've been loving it. I loved that one until I had to apologize to this brow pencil. So I was a big fan of NYX. I still am, and if I run out, I'll probably use that until I save my money to get another one of these, but I mean, it is no competition. This is the best that I've ever tried on my eyebrows. NYX is a good drugstore second place that I've tried, but you better believe I'm gonna be using this till it gets to the plastic little turn thing, and I'll be thinking, where did it go? Why is nothing coming out? Oh. I've used this for a couple days, and I was like, at the end of my long day, I don't want to say at the end of the day because then I sound like I'm from The Bachelor, and I'm not. I ain't from The Bachelor. But at the end of my long day, I looked in the mirror as I'm about to wash my face off, and I'm looking like, dang, my eyebrows looking fleek, yeah. And then I was almost crying when I had to wash it off because I thought, let's see how long it'll last. But I'm trying to be better at washing my face. Can I get a what? The last product that I got, yeah, I know I spent some money, but it's Christmas after all, and what is Christmas without buying yourself a bunch of makeup? I got myself some Better Than mascara, and I had to choose. There's They're Real. I've heard a lot of great reviews on They're Real, and this one, and there was a few others that I looked at, and honestly, I based my opinion off of this Brizzle, the brush. I'm a big fan of Voluminous, which I still am. I washed my face, and then the next day when I started doing this whole routine, trying out all these products, I was like, all right, here we go again, Better Than you better be Better Than I put it on my eyes. Holy crapola, it looked awesome. It just gave a lot of volume, a lot of voluminous lashes, and it gave a little length, which if I want to glam it up, I always can put fake eyelashes on. In that case, I'll probably use my drugstore. But if I'm just wanting to go out and rely on my little bitty ones, this will make them look awesome. And I'm already a fan, and I'm really picky about mascaras. A lot of them that I've tried, I'm like, I try another one. This one, Voluminous, yeah, I love it. This one, better. Well, the verdict is still out, but it's up there. I don't know. I feel like it's better. It has to be if it's spent that much more money on it. To make myself feel better, it is better, but it is better than I gotta say it like that. I've got kids in this house. You know what I mean? I'm not a prude. Overall, I'm so excited to have all this awesome makeup. And yes, I usually use drugstore. I'm always trying to find new, that's where I'm more experimental, and I try different lipsticks, I do want to get some high-end in my collection. I already have a few from my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to be getting another one soon. So excited. Stay tuned for that this month. Just in the few days that I've tried all these products, maybe it's the primer, maybe it's all of it combined, but I feel like it really does last longer, and a little bit of these products do go a long way. And I do have my favorite drugstore foundations, and they have been holy grail for me for the past few months, and I still love them. And I'll probably do a favorites video and show you high-end and drugstore favorites that I've tried. But I'm gonna tell you, I do notice a difference, obviously. I mean, you're spending money for what you get. Although the drugstore has upped its game. If you aren't ready to go make the big leap to go to Sephora, you can go to Ulta or go to any of your drugstores, and a lot of the drugstore items have upped their game, and they are very close. There are a lot of dupes out there, and I've been really impressed. There's something about putting these $1 million things on your face. It's not $1 million, but I've been really impressed. I can't wait till 10 years later and I'll be able to buy some more. Thank you for watching my channel. This has been a lot of fun, and I will have other videos. I'm sorry this took so long to get uploaded. I've been having some technical difficulties, and my kids have been sick, and long story. You can see my other video and get a gist of what's been going on. But Don't forget to like my video and give me a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Also comment down below if you have any ideas or what you'd like me to review or anything like that. I'm open to suggestions. I do have a long list, but of course, it's what you want. It's what you want. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know Snapchat. Ooh. I'm just starting with this mic. I don't know how this is gonna work. Hello, does this work? I had to apologize to this brow pencil. Did I just do this whole thing without this being on? Please tell me no. Please. Okay. I was thinking I did this whole thing and I was at the end and I didn't have my mic on. That would have been redonkulous.